Basic whip cracks, but audience, now what we're going to do is we're going to do the more advanced whip cracks. Audience, there is the triple crack, into the flippy crack, into the crack, and the shimmy. Yes. Yes, my friends, the crack and the shimmy was the first advanced whip trick I ever learned. And to pay homage to that, I did the crack and the shimmy on my America's Got Talent audition. Thank you. You wouldn't know because they cut it from the broadcast. It was the only thing they cut from the broadcast. Apparently, the crack and the shimmy is too spicy for America. It's too powerful for America. They knew I would. You know what? I think I'll try it on France's Got Talent. I sent them an audition tape as well. I have not heard back. Actually, they reached out to me. It was kind of a funny thing. They reached out. They were like, Jacques, we would like to see your whip cracking. And I was like, you guys know what I'm about, right? And they were like, yes, we do. The whip cracking is so good. I was like, all right, so we're just going to not talk about this. All right, cool. Yeah, because you see, I started cracking whips when I was 7. I started performing at Renaissance fairs solo as Jacques Ze Whipper when I was 20. And back then, you were supposed to be English or Irish or Scottish. I didn't want to do those things. I wanted to be different. And so I decided to be French. And so I came out. I said, bonjour, je m'appelle Jacques Le Fouetteur. Je viens de Bordeaux, sur l'Est de la France. Et maintenant, on va faire un spectacle sur la scène avec les fouets et les chansons. Ouais. And no one believed that I was French. And so what I did is I started drawing on the mustache. And now, no one believes I am French. But people do often ask me a certain question, that is, audience, they ask me, why a whip cracks? A whip cracks because the tip of the whip, this string right here, momentarily goes faster than the speed of sound. 761 miles an hour. It breaks the sound barrier. It makes a small sonic boom, which you can't hear out here because it dissipates in the giant field that we exist in. However, audience, at that speed, the whip is also very, very accurate, and we are going to demonstrate that. Noah, can you turn me down a little bit? I'm feeding back constantly. Audience, we are going to demonstrate that accuracy for you with a target made of spaghetti. Yes, audience, I've already offended the French. Now I'm coming for the Italians. In New Jersey. I got hurt in Jersey.com. Audience, here's how we're going to do this. Big warning to all of you up front. You guys are in what we like to call the spaghetti splash zone. Good luck. Yeah, thank you for that smattering of applause. I appreciate that. Yeah, no. I recognize pity when I hear it. Instead, here, that's a souvenir for you, my friends. All right, you hold on to that. Instead, we're going to do that same target, not out front. No. This time, we're going to go no look behind the back. Yes, my friends, the 360 no scope of circus tricks, as the kids say. As the kids do not say anymore. As the kids say about as much as they still say the word crunk. You see, children, back in the year of our Lord, 2003, 22 years ago, yeah, my back hurts. There was a group called Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. They got a lot of words past the censors. Don't look those words up. All right, so audience, we can go no look behind the back. However, to go no look behind the back, we must employ the proper technique. The proper technique is an ancient French technique, one that I have learned and mastered. It is called popping the hip. Yeah, it used to be like pop the hip. Now I'm too old for that. Now it's just kind of like the break in the hip. Shakira was right. Here we go. That's fine, but we still have quite a bit of that target left, audience. Is that short enough for you? Here's what we do. This target gets cut in half. Kid, that's for you for not knowing who Lil Jon was. There you go. Instead, this target goes on top of the head. We like to call this one the close shave. Yeet. But my friends, We've gone out front, behind the back, off the top of the head. Now, my friends, now it is time to put the moneymaker at risk.
Oh, yeah. Now, audience, I know some of you are concerned. It's okay. It's not the real moneymaker. Yeah, I read all your comments. Drink some water. Whatever. Well, what's that Marie Antoinette said? Don't worry about it. Anyway, so, we? Yeah, sure. All right, so again, the way it's gonna work. On the hip, we're gonna go, washa, wooba. You gotta go, yeah. What? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. That one's for me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Is that sure enough for you? No. Here we go. Hold on. I can't even see it. I'm gonna get, but I gotta do 2 things to mentally steel myself. Number 1. More importantly, number 2, what's right here. Yeah. Here we go. Audience, on the count of 3, avec moi, here we go. 1, 2,